News 8 at Sunrise in high definition continues.
Welcome back. CPA Chris Gamble is back with us this morning. Chris, good to see you.
Thanks. Good to be here.
So we're going to stick with this college theme once again this week and talk about 529 plans. Let's start with just an explanation as to what they're all about.
Sure. 529 plans are tax advantage education plans for college savings. They've been around since about 1996, and they're named after the section of the Internal Revenue Code under which they were created. They're administered by the state or education institutions, and there are two types of plans. There are prepaid tuition plans, and there are college savings plans. Every state offers at least one of these types of plans.
All right, you mentioned two types of plans. Let's delve a little deeper there. What's the differences?
So prepaid tuition plans allows a saver to purchase tuition credits for future use at today's price. Then when the beneficiary goes to school, they cash in those credits, and that's how they use those. For college savings plans, it's more like an investment account where contributions are invested, and then when the beneficiary is ready to go to school, the money is used to buy tuition.
All right, let's talk about the benefits. You've sort of articulated them already, but this is a great way for folks to save for college, isn't it?
Absolutely. There are many benefits for 529 plans. Number one is the earnings on the money invested, if it's used for college costs, are free of income tax. Many states offer a tax deduction for the contributions, including New York. The fees on these accounts are typically very low, and they all offer monthly investment program features.
What about restrictions or limitations? They're pretty flexible that way as well, right?
Not a lot of limitations on the contributions. There's no income, there's no age, there's no contribution amount limitation. The only limitation is once the account balance reaches a certain limit, contributions can no longer be made. That account balance limit is $235,000 to $400,000, depending on the plan type.
All right, so if you have that kind of money in there, you're already in pretty good shape. So
right.
That limitation really isn't a big deal. You mentioned qualified education expenses. Let's clarify what we mean here.
It's pretty broad, which is nice with 529 plans. It includes tuition, books, fees, equipment, supplies, and even room and board.
Okay. What about the money itself? Once we put it into the plan, how is it invested?
Right. With the college savings plans, it's similar to an IRA or 401k. You invest in mutual fund type investments, and those investments increase or decrease over time as the market performs, and your account balance increases or decreases also.
All right, and obviously folks want to increase. What's the best way to get involved with a 529? How can we begin saving this money?
There's really two ways. You can do it direct right through the state or education institution's website, or you can work with a financial advisor and they can help you.
All right, last thoughts on this subject before we go?
Well, we all know college costs have been rising rapidly in recent history, and so using all the tools out there to help pay for it is really something a lot of people need to do. One of the best resources is a website called Saving for College. It lists all the features on all the different types of plans, and it's really a great place to start.
Chris, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
For more information, you can head to the State Society's website, nysscpa.org. We'll share that on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.